I truly believe that there is a future for electric trucks in North America. Perhaps not in all types of trucking, like long haul. I'm not sure electric's going to work out very well for long haul, but for short haul work, I think electric trucks might just be the answer. Now, in all fairness, the diesel trucks that we have today have taken 100 years to develop to the point where they're as good as they are today, minus the emission systems, of course. So it's not fair to expect Tesla and Elon Musk to get the perfect truck right out of the gate. It's going to take years to develop the Tesla truck and other electric trucks as well, because it'll take them years to work out all the bugs. So let me say, I am a fan of Elon Musk, but I think there are a few things wrong with the Tesla truck that I'd like to point out that maybe will save Elon some time. This video is sponsored by Lanefinder. Now, the first issue I have with the Tesla truck is the central seating position in the middle of the cab for the driver. Now, when I first tried that out, I thought, man, that was pretty cool. I liked the concept. It was so different. I liked it. But in practical application, it has a few problems. And the first one is, if you're snubbing up or you're getting too close to a tractor trailer in front of you, suddenly now the driver is not slightly off to the left. He's dead center of the trailer in front of him. And that reduces his visibility all the way around, particularly on a two-lane road, for instance. If you're in a Tesla truck and you want to pass on a two-lane road, you've almost got to wander out of your lane to be able to see around that truck in front of you. And that's a safety issue. That's a big problem. The central seating driver position also does not allow the driver to hang out the driver's side window when he's backing up and watch where his trailer is tracking. And if you're backing on a 45, for instance, is the most common way to back up, the most common position when backing up, it's essential for most guys to be able to hang out and look out the window to see where the trailer is tracking. All sorts of guys do that. I do it myself. So I think it's a real problem that you can't lean over far enough to be able to see where that trailer is tracking. And speaking about not being able to see where the trailer is going, here's another issue. The driver's window does not roll down. So even if you weren't in the center of the cab, you couldn't just stand up, walk over and lean out. You shouldn't do that anyway. But you're too far to the center to be able to lean out the window and see where that trailer is tracking, because that window is sealed. And it's sealed for fuel mileage's sake. I suggest they sacrifice the 0.3 miles per gallon at Hertz and have that window roll down. Because there are times too, you're going to want to be able to roll down the window to hand out paperwork to a security guard at a booth, or to hand out your paperwork to a cop if you get pulled over, because the cops do not want you getting out of the truck. Something else I don't like about the new Tesla design is all the cab functions are controlled on screens on either side of the driver. Every function you need to do, you need to work a touch screen. And that's a problem, because no matter how you do it, no matter how careful you are, you have to take your eyes off the road to look at the touch screen to get to where you want to be to punch in what you want. You're taking your eyes off the road. We all know that's dangerous. That's basically distracted driving. You're not looking where you're going. You're looking at a touch screen. You can't even feel for the switches that you need. You've got to pull them up on the screen, and that's just downright dangerous. Lanefinder is the ultimate job platform to help drivers find the jobs that they want. The platform has filters to help drivers sort through the carriers best suited for them. The driver can research the size of the carrier, where they run, the type of equipment they have, and all of these things without ever having to talk to a recruiter. I highly recommend Lanefinder for drivers to help them find the best driving jobs out there. Check them out at lanefinder.com. Something else I don't like about the new Tesla is the use of the cab space. I think it should have a bed. Certainly there's room for a bed if you did a little bit of a redesign inside. Now, I know these were designed as day cabs, but even day cab drivers need to be able to stretch out for long periods while they're waiting to load, or if they get tired on an overnight run. I think it would be pretty simple to put in just a small bunk so the driver can stretch out. I think it's needed in that truck. Another thing I don't like about the Tesla are the mirrors. Now, I know it's an aerodynamic cab, so the mirror arms have to be longer, and it puts the mirrors way out there. But the problem is, On the outside of the cab, there are no steps to climb up to clean off the mirrors. On the inside of the cab, the windows don't go down, so you can't reach out and clean the mirrors. And yes, I know all about the external mounted cameras that the thing will come with. But the external mounted cameras will still need to be cleaned off, just like the mirrors, and they're electronic devices, so they're subject to fail. At least with mirrors, if you get one knocked off, you can go into a truck stop and get it replaced. With these electronic camera monitor systems, I bet you they're not going to be so easy to find. Finally, and if you've followed this channel for any length of time, you'll know that I'm not impressed with the hard acceleration of the Tesla truck. I know it gets great quarter-mile time. I don't think that's a very important factor in a tractor trailer. Not only will it throw the load to the back under hard acceleration, when you're in bad weather, it's going to make it that much easier for the wheels to slip, the tires to slip. She'll wipe her feet and she'll spin out. So I don't see any advantage in having that ability at all. I think that should be re-geared somehow. Now, I know that there will be some hard reactions to this video, negative reactions, because Tesla has a huge block of fans out there. But these guys that discount my criticisms will be desk jockeys, not actually truck drivers. So desk jockeys, I discount their opinion altogether because they've never driven a truck. Now, I do think that electric trucks are going to be of value to the trucking industry in North America. I'm just saying it's going to take some time to get all the bugs out of them. It's only fair to give Elon Musk some time because it'll take a lot of testing before they finally get this thing right. I'm saying, great, give him all the time he needs. I think the trucks are going to be worth it. Take care. Don't forget to unplug your truck in a natural disaster or a power failure. Keep the rubber side down, and I'll see you on the backhaul.